Hello and welcome back to Scratch Your Farm Model. So today's on Model Farm Week 9 Season 2. There's a lot going on, so let's get into it. To start off with, down here we've got the John Deere logging trailer parts up alongside the red low loader, and it's got a big bucket on it. The routing fork with the bob kits and all the attachments down there. The grab tank is off. It's about half full at the moment. Sheet trailer's there, and obviously the Kane Classic silage trailer. The grab off the Daichi's there. All the cows are getting on well. They need bedding up again soon. They've got a bit of silage left. Rich's pickups in here, and then the log splitter and the quads, sprayer quads down there. And then the workshop's quite quiet today. It's a bit of a mess, but there's not really too much going on in here. The main of the stuff going on is elsewhere. So we've got a few small stores in there for the sheep, because we move the pigs and move where the rest of the small straw ones are. All the sheep in there for lambing. And then these few aren't due until about the first week in March, so they won't be too long now. And then we got the scraper cat, as we call it. It's on the bucket for once. The scraper's been taken off and put there. And then we have Jack loading up the dump trailer behind his pickup, delivering a load of all that manure is going to a local allotment. And you can't get traction trailers down there because it's really narrow, and it would probably rip the ground up too much, so we're taking it down in that. And then we've got the Daichi, the boat and all the fur and the other quad in there. Primex tanker, for which we're going to get one more load out. As soon as the cows are out, we'll do one more load, which will empty our slurry store pretty much, because it's pretty low at the moment because we're doing a lot of tanking because we had a few frosty mornings. And then sell the tanker and get something new before next season. And then everything's in the shed, apart from the drill, which is on the back of the voucher now, ready to go drilling. It's done one job already, and there's a few more obviously coming up. Then we've got the pit, which is getting back nicely. The buckets have been pulled out a bit because the scraper cat's bucket was right back against the fence. So over here, obviously this field, and the Richie Reston low loader on the dealership's Massey Silver Edition. And they bought a couple of items off us, so we decided to sell the 8016 and the Quano Max Spreader. We didn't really use the Quano that much. It was a nice addition, but we didn't use it enough to have it taking space, and the same with the 8016, because we had this stolen on the previous farm. We finally got it back. We don't use it enough anymore, obviously, because now we've got the Yanmar and starting up with another contracting business again. So then over here is talking to the Yanmar. The Yanmar scraped all this off, and then there is Richard in case Puma with the NC dump trailer, just dumping a load of gravel. Then he's going to spread the last bit out with the Yanmar. A few gates and bits there. They've got to refence it, and they're going to use it to part the NC, the low loader, and the Yanmar, and then for the contracting business. And then silage bales in the winter when we need to. And these fields down here. And then we have another dealership's new lorry, and they're transporting Noah's friend's Yanmar, which he decided to sell, and a Timber chipper behind it, little 3-tonner. And then all these fields up around here, not much going on today. Going on down at this field here, and then we've got Noah's trailer with a big pin on it. In here he has a muck spreader with a forklift where he's been lifting some bits out of it, and the small parts tractor. Obviously the Yanmar's been taken off, and the breather air filter is back on the Ford, and the cat's parts up, and he'll be getting into this mess soon. And his gate post is finally gone, so he's going to do that soon. But he's quite busy today. Over here he's helping Ian, because the pigs are now going off to slaughter. They're ready now, so they're just going off to market as such. And then we'll be getting a new lot in next winter to have a winter on the arable fields. They're just going off. A couple of them have been sold on to other farms, a couple of them will obviously be going for meat, and then the arks get moved to somewhere in the yard. And Noah was just giving him a hand because he was working in his shed, and came to give Ian a hand while he's loading them all up. Then down here, obviously the small dumper trailer's out, and there's no straw on that flatbed anymore because it's been moved off. And the chain harness, obviously, this escape post still needs doing, where Jack took it out the other week. And then in here we have Connor in the John Deere 6820 forestry guarded with the cultivator, cultivating in the muck that we spread on it. We like to plough it ideally, but we don't have a big enough plough to justify doing that at the moment, to cultivate it in and then drill it. So he's just away at that at the moment. Pretty much it for this week. Thanks for watching. There'll be lots more coming soon. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and see you again soon.